Two hockey players of opposite teams, while trying to hit a hockey ball on the ground, collide and immediately became entangled. One has a mass of 60 kg and was moving with a velocity 5 meter per second, while the other has a mass of 55 kg and was moving faster with a velocity 6 meter per second towards the opposite player. So, in which direction and with what velocity will they move after they become entangled? Assume the friction forces acting between the feet of the two players and ground is negligible. So here entangled means something they become together. So this is the diagram which is given. So two jerseys, one is in green, one is in blue. So these two are the two opposite hockey players. They both are moving in opposite direction in the figure. They specified the direction also. So this is a 5 meter per second is the velocity of the green jersey player having mass 60 kg, and 6 meter per second is the velocity of the blue jersey player having mass 55 kg. So in this situation they collide. They both collide. So after collision, so they became entangled. Entangled means they become together. So in the given figure, they gave that the total mass, if you can add 60 plus 55, it becomes 60 plus 55, it is 115 kg. So this is the total mass, and we need to find what is the total velocity. So here V is after entangle both together. What is their final velocity? So that we need to find. So we will use the law of conservation of momentum in this case. So momentum before collide equal to momentum after collide. So let me take the masses. Suppose if mass of first player m1 equal to 60 kg and his velocity I will take that u1 equal to 5 meter per second. Therefore momentum m1 u1 is equal to 60 times 5, which gives to me 300 meter per second. If you can take this for green player, now if I take for blue player, so if I can take this diagram little far, for blue player mass m2 equal to, his mass is given 55 kg. The mass of blue player is 55 kg and velocity u2 equal to 6 meter per second. So be careful, if you can apply the velocity is having direction. So here if I take this as a x-axis, so this is positive x-axis, it means this green player is moving towards positive x-axis and the blue player is moving negative x-axis. So we need to mention his velocity with the negative sign. So that is the key point in this problem. So therefore momentum, if you can write the momentum, momentum m2 u2 is equal to 55 times minus 6, so that gives to me minus 330 kg meter per second. So here also we should mention kg meter per second is the momentum. Now we need to write that total momentum. Total momentum before entangle, so that I can get that m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Now m1 equal to 300 minus m2 equal to 330. So total momentum here I can get that minus 30 kg meter per second. So this is the total momentum before entangling. Total momentum before entangle equal to minus 30 kg meter per second. Now after entangle, let the total mass m1 plus m2 which equal to 60 plus 50 equal to 115, and the total velocity if we can take that as v1 plus v2 which is given as v. Now the total momentum after entangle is equal to 105 times v. So here I have taken v1 and v2 as common velocity v because they both are stick together. So that's why they are having common velocity. So in the diagram itself representing, they are having common velocity v and their total mass equal to 115. So this is the situation after entangle. Now we can apply the law of conservation of momentum. Total momentum before entangling equal to total momentum after entangling. Therefore total momentum before equal to total momentum after. So we got the total momentum before entangled equal to minus 30 kg meter per second. So here it equal to minus 30, and after it is equal to 105 times v. Now find the v. So therefore v equal to minus 30 upon 105. So if we can do the division, so this value I can get that minus 0.26, it's a velocity meter per second. So they both players are moving with a velocity, yes, the both players are moving with a common velocity equal to 0.26 meter per second. What about the negative sign? Negative sign tells about that they both now are moving in opposite to their original direction. So minus sign tells about minus sign gives the direction of velocity. Now they both are moving with opposite direction of their original velocity direction.